your penalty will be far steeper.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am Mike with Mike W Productions. As you probably know by now, we are in season number 3, or book 3 as the title card typically says. This is the Fire book before we end the series, which is actually a very good series. That's why I picked it. It's one of my more favorite shows to watch from time to time, and we are going through it with you. Now, for those of you who are just jumping into this series or to this show and the other show that I do, All in the Family, we do not get to watch the entire show by itself because of copyright. Welcome to America. So what we do is we talk about it beforehand, we talk a little bit during the show, I do a little reaction of the scenes that are happening through the show, trying to give you guys some depth of what's actually going on in the episode, and then we talk about it at the end. So in this episode, we are doing part 2 of the Black Sun episode. Now, there is an eclipse coming. Aang just got to the palace there, and the Fire Lord is nowhere to be found. Zuko is grabbing some gear, and it looks like he's about to go on some little adventure for himself. The last episode, he did kind of have a "this isn't for me" moment, so we shall find out what happens. So with that being said, let's see what happens on this episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here we go. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, Fire, Chapter 10, The Day of Black Sun, Part 2, The Eclipse. Right, they were attacking the palace there. Getting attacked back. We did learn that the Fire Lord is not there.
You're on your feet again!
Nice.
I'm in no shape to fight, but maybe there's some way I can help.
The healing waters.
Everything's going smoothly, and
Okay,
the eclipse hasn't even kicked in yet.
right.
Katara, you seem distracted. Is something wrong?
Maybe.
Is that Aang?
Yep.
Please tell me you're here because the Fire Lord turned out to be a big wimp and you didn't even need the eclipse to take him down?
Nope.
He wasn't home.
Right.
No one was.
Yep.
The entire palace city is abandoned.
Okay.
They knew.
Yep.
It's over. The Fire Lord is probably long gone.
Yep.
My instincts tell me he wouldn't go too far.
Okay.
He would have a secret bunker, somewhere he could go and be safe during a siege. But
Maybe.
The bunker we're looking for. I'm just the girl to find it.
Yep.
the Mechanist gave me this timing device. It looks like we've got about 10 minutes until the full eclipse.
Okay.
We can still do this.
Right.
We can still win the day.
We shall see.
Wait, if they knew we were coming, it could all be a trap.
True.
Maybe we should use the time we have left to make sure we all get out of here safely.
Right.
Everyone who's here today came prepared to risk everything for this mission.
True.
Know what's at stake.
Yep.
They would want Aang to go for it.
Yep. Time to go for it.
Whatever you decide, I'm with you.
I mean, you got this far, you might as well try.
I've got to try.
Yep. Now, I have not seen this episode in forever, so I guessed that.
There are natural tunnels crisscrossing through the inside of the volcano.
Okay.
There's something big, dense, and made of metal deep in the heart of the volcano.
Okay.
It's like a secret bunker to me.
Right.
Stay safe. We'll be back soon.
Okay.
This way, that one's a dead end.
Okay.
What would we do without you?
Perish in burning hot magma.
Yeah, true.
The tunnel continues on the other side.
Okay.
We'll have to be fast, but careful.
Right. Yeah.
How was that careful?
Right.
I was wrong. We need to be fast, careful, and lucky.
Okay. Or take your time slightly and not get burnt by the magma?
There's no floor. It's just a river of lava.
Yep.
Climb aboard and hold on tight.
Oh boy. How is his glider holding 3 people? They're lucky they got across. But of course, this is very short season if they die, so.
It's some door.
Not a problem.
Nice. cool. Boink.
I am so glad we added you to the group.
Right. Now he is. So they just keep pushing them back. Wondering why Aang didn't take care of these people while he was flying up there. Because these little bunkers aren't, like, all that hard to take care of.
Retreat!
Okay.
We should be able to make it up the hill by the time it starts.
Okay. But what if the Fire Lord's not there?
I want to press forward with the others.
Put him in one of those little buggy things. Uh-oh.
Fire Lord's chamber is that way, down the hall to the left and up the stairs. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Okay. What if he's lying? I was never here.
Only 30 seconds until the total eclipse.
Nice. Just in time.
I'm ready to face the Fire Lord.
Okay. But you're not fully realized yet.
So, you are alive after all.
Oh boy.
But it doesn't matter. I've known about the invasion for months.
Right. Maybe he's in a different side of the cave?
I'm ready to face you.
Prince Zuko.
Right.
What are you doing here?
He's here to fight you? I don't know.
Put on your eclipse glasses!
Okay. You only need those glasses if you're actually looking at the sun. You don't need them if you're just walking around.
I'm here to tell the truth.
Telling the truth during the middle of an eclipse.
Right.
This should be interesting.
Okay.
And Bossing say it was Azula who took down the Avatar, not me.
Right.
Why would she lie to me about that?
Because the Avatar's not dead.
Right.
What?
Yep.
He could be on his way here right now.
So they are in the tunnels.
Get out of my sight right now if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
I'm not taking orders from you anymore.
And you don't know what's good for you.
This defiant breath will be your last.
Okay.
I am going to speak my mind, and you are going to listen.
Okay, fair. Now that I don't have the fire powers to kill you.
You're powerless right now, so you're in no position to refuse.
Okay.
And stick to the truth.
You still could fight.
I'll be able to tell if you're lying.
I'm a pretty good liar.
Fair.
I am a 400-foot-tall purple platypus bear.
Nice. I want to see that.
Okay, you're good, I admit it.
Okay. Why waste the time? Just leave, knock her out, and go find the Fire Lord.
I brought home some souvenirs.
Fun. They can still earthbend.
We'll be in for the fight of our lives.
Right.
Surrender peacefully and we won't harm you.
Okay.
Okay, we surrender.
Right.
We've come so far.
Yep.
It's not over yet.
Right.
For so long, all I wanted was for you to love me, to accept me.
True.
I thought it was my honor that I wanted.
Right.
But really, I was just trying to please you.
Yep.
Who banished me just for talking out of turn.
Right.
Who challenged me, a 13-year-old boy, to an Agni Kai.
Okay.
How can you possibly justify a duel with a child?
Right.
It was to teach you respect.
It was cruel.
Okay.
Then you've learned nothing.
I've learned everything.
Fair.
And I've had to learn it on my own.
You weren't alone.
The war was our way of sharing our greatness with the rest of the world.
Okay.
What an amazing lie that was.
Right.
The people of the world are terrified by the Fire Nation.
Yep.
They don't see our greatness. They hate us.
Yep.
And we deserve it. We've created an era of fear in the world.
World War II history.
We need to replace it with an era of peace and kindness.
Right. Fair.
Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
A little bit.
Yes, he has.
Okay. There you go. I think she only has 2 of these guys, so... I mean, they are pretty tough, though. Nice. Even without the fire ability, she's still a pretty tough opponent, though. Nice. Oh, that throne. Okay. Now she gets to run. Close encounters of the insane kind.
I can't pin her down. She's too quick.
Right.
Stop attacking! Don't you see what she's doing?
Yep.
She's not even trying to win this fight.
Been saying that.
Not true. I'm giving it my all.
Right.
You're trying to keep us here and waste all our time.
Yep.
And since you can't see, I should tell you I'm rolling my eyes.
I'll roll your whole head.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we do?
Go find the other guy.
We just have to get out of here and find the Fire Lord on our own somehow.
Right.
It's a trap. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It might be a trap.
She was convinced you were going to come rescue her.
Okay.
Of course, you never came, and she gave up on you.
Right.
Come and get it.
Oh boy.
Where is Suki?
Right.
I'm gonna free Uncle Iroh from his prison, and I'm gonna beg for his forgiveness.
Okay.
He's the one who's been a real father to me.
Right.
Maybe he can pass down to you the ways of tea and failure.
Okay.
But I've come to an even more important decision. I'm going to join the Avatar,
Nice.
and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Cool.
Why wait?
Right.
Why don't you just do it now?
True.
Taking you down is the Avatar's destiny.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Fun.
You think you're brave enough to face me, but you'll only do it during the eclipse.
Right.
If you have any real courage, you'll stick around until the sun comes out.
Okay.
Don't you want to know what happened to your mother?
Uh-oh. Don't be talking about his mama. I mean, we're like in the full eclipse right now, so it's gonna be a few minutes before we start getting too much sun.
Fire Lord Azulan had commanded me to do the unthinkable to you,
Okay.
my own son.
Right.
And I was going to do it.
Right.
Your mother found out and swore she would protect you at any cost.
Okay.
She knew I wanted the throne,
Right.
and she proposed a plan in which I would become Fire Lord.
Okay.
Where's Suki? Answer me!
Right.
Sokka, she won't talk.
Nope.
Your mother did vicious, treasonous things that night.
Okay.
For her treason, she was banished.
Right.
So she's alive.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Banishment is far too merciful a penalty for treason.
Okay.
Your penalty will be far steeper.
Right. Oh boy. He learned how to reflect electrocution. And he's gone.
Oh, it sounds like the firebending's back on.
Oh boy.
I'm sure he'd be more than happy to see you now.
Right.
I used up all our time.
Yep.
Azula was ready for us. She had every move planned out.
Exactly.
And now it's too late.
Yep.
The eclipse is over, but I can face the Fire Lord anyway.
Okay.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'm ready.
You're not a fully realized avatar.
Fire Lord knew we were coming this time.
Right.
We thought we had surprise on our side, but we didn't.
True.
It just wasn't our day.
Yeah, it really wasn't your day.
I guess you guys are right.
Yep.
You'll have another chance. I know you will.
Okay.
What should we do, Hakoda? Shouldn't something have happened by now?
Right.
Where I expect we're going to see some firebenders any minute.
Yep. Speak of the devil.
My own invention.
Yep. And a really big one.
They're back!
Nice. That's scary.
Azula knew we were coming and she's plotted out every move.
Yep.
We've just got to get to the beach as fast as we can.
Okay.
If we can make it to the submarines, maybe we can get away safely.
Right.
They've got air power, but so do I.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I can to slow them down.
Nice.
Everyone, let's get back to the subs.
Okay. Just pop it. What are you gonna do about those big metal ones? Clean through, nice.
We can't keep them all back.
Nope.
There are too many of them.
Right.
Let's join the others.
Gotta get the rest of them to the submarines.
Uncle!
Okay. Wow.
Where's my uncle?
Right.
He busted himself out.
Nice.
He was like a one-man army.
Sweet. That would have been fun to see.
Try and find cover. I think we're about to see some Bond.
Yep. Whoa.
Why aren't they turning around to attack us again?
They're not going for you.
They're headed for the beach.
Yep.
They're gonna destroy the submarines.
How are we all gonna escape?
We're not.
Yep.
Yes, with the Avatar we could still win.
Yep.
On another day.
True.
You kids have to leave. You have to escape on Appa together.
Okay.
We won't leave anyone behind.
Yeah, you will.
You and Sokka have to go with Aang somewhere safe.
Right.
It's the only way to keep Hope alive.
Okay.
The adults will stay behind and surrender.
Okay.
We'll be prisoners, but we'll all survive this battle.
Right.
It's not going to be easy, but we'll get by.
Okay. That's if they put you all in the same prison. Oh boy. I would ice the submarines, make kind of a canopy. Wow. Oh boy. Well, there goes your ride.
Bye, son.
Bye, son, on a bison.
I'll miss you, Pipsqueak.
Right.
Take care, the Duke.
The Duke.
We'll be back for you, Dad.
If we don't escape on our own first.
True. They might.
We tasted victory, and that counts for something.
Right.
We won't be apart for too long this time. I promise.
Maybe. We'll see.
Thank you all for being so brave and so strong.
Right.
I'm gonna make this up to you.
Again, we'll see.
Should we follow them, Princess?
No, they're too fast.
Fair.
But it doesn't matter. They'll be back.
Right.
I know just the place for us to go where we'll be safe for a while.
Okay.
The Western Air Temple.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, Zuko. And that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yes, we are about halfway through officially. So, hopefully we have a good rest of the, I think, 10 to 12 episodes, I believe, that are left in this season. We do have the ones that I do hate the most in this season, to be honest, which are the play episodes. And the reason why I hate them is not because they are typically bad episodes, but one, they are filler, and two, they were kind of the idea that M. Night Shyamalan had to make those movies. So, at least that's what I've heard. You can confirm or deny that in the comment section down below, but that's at least what I heard. It may or may not be true, but it seems like it because the play was kind of dumb and made the Fire Lord and the Fire Nation look good and stuff like that. But we will get there when we get there. We are still a ways away. This episode was actually pretty fun. A lot more action in this one, just like the last one. And yeah, we kind of failed pretty miserably, if you ask me. But, you know, that's life. The end result is that the Fire Lord was in the cave slash bunker, but Azula was able to distract them enough to where they didn't get to him in time, so they backed off. As you guys know, Aang got shot by Azula with the firebolt sometime back, a couple months back before this all happened, and he is no longer able to enter the Avatar state. So that would have been a big no-no anyways, because he is proficient in 3 out of the 4 elements, but he is not a firebender. So it's pretty interesting to see what will happen, because he doesn't have his full abilities yet, nor does he have the ability to go into the Avatar state. So this was a pretty interesting episode. Of course, Azula being Azula, she distracted them just long enough for the fire to kick back in, and going after the Fire Lord to be kind of pointless at that point in time. So she got her way. Now, moving on from here, all of the adults got captured. All of the kids flew off and are going to the, I believe, the Western Air Temple. Zuko has denounced his heritage and is now going to go help them, but they don't know that. So this will be a pretty interesting next couple of episodes. I believe Mr. Boomy Boomy Combustion Man is still alive. He did technically blow himself up, but we didn't see him actually died yet, so he may or may not make another appearance here in the next couple of episodes, but we shall see. So with that being said, this was a great episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see the unabridged version of this episode, there is a link down in the description down below. It is a Amazon associate link. You will be able to get the complete box set. It will not look like that one. It'll look like the one that they have on Amazon, but you will be able to get that fairly cheap, and it does help out the channel because I get a little bit of a kickback on what you guys buy. So there's that, or you can get Paramount Plus, which is, I'm not sure, but I got it through Walmart Plus as a free bonus for joining Walmart Plus because I like having my stuff delivered to me. The reason why I'm not a Walmart associate is because they want access to your whole channel, and including pretending to be me in the comments. I'm not for that. So yeah, and if I find it, I'll show you a screenshot of what I'm talking about. So yes, that's why I'm not a Walmart associate. I do have Walmart Plus, but I don't want them to be able to come on here and say, hey, buy this stuff. That's my job as a associate. So yes, that helps out the channel. If you guys want to help out the channel in other ways, there is a Ko-Fi link as well, which is basically like a little tip jar. You can pick how much you want to donate to me, which helps me out on the long run, be able to find and get these shows. I try and get the DVD packs. I try and find them on free, systems, so that we can keep this thing going. So with that being said, I do want to thank you for getting this far in the video. Of course, I want to thank all of my subscribers. Hit that little subscribe button if you haven't already.
Don't worry about it. You're still in good shape. All you got to do is just tap it in. Just tap it in now.
And we will see you next time. Peace.